We are back. That is the buzzer. First period action here from Chaska, Minnesota. This is a matchup between Bloomington Jefferson in their baby blue uniforms versus the Hornets in their white uniforms. Hornets coming off a really challenging matchup last night against Chaska Chan. No score through regulation, no score in the first overtime, no score in the second overtime, and then lost in the shootout. Really, really tough outcome here for the Hornets. So we were not expecting to be here this soon, but here we are. So matchup, Jefferson versus Hornets. So Hornets have a path still to advance throughout the playoffs. We just have to take the little bit more challenging road. So Hornets coming in full head of steam. They've played this Jefferson team at least 2 times previously this season. They've come away with at least 2 wins against this team. So let's see what happens here tonight. 15 minutes on the clock. First period action here. Captain Capson heads to the net. First shift defenders, Pranger and Cans. First shift on offense. Heigl center, Donovan right wing, Lundin left wing. Puck drop center ice. 15 minutes on the clock. Game 2, District 6 playoffs here for the Hornets. Bella pushes it over to Barrett. Barrett along the boards, gets over to Lundin. Lundin on the move, gets up to Heigl. Heigl on the move, gets over to Donnie. Donovan hits the brakes, runs into a little bit of traffic, kicks the puck. Harper taking it over the middle. Broken up by Bloomington Jefferson. Nice job, Harper, battling at the blue line. Lundin in the mix. Puck gets sent down. Bella pokes it away. Barrett along the boards. Nice physical play there by Barrett Cans. Hornets on the move. Lundin tries to send it out. It's cleared. Okay, no offsides, even though the girl was clearly offsides. Prang's going to go chase it. All right, so we're going to have an icing. 14 minutes, 4 seconds left here in the period. No shots on net either way yet. Parisi right wing. Schaff left wing, Hamilton center, Adams and Haitala back on D. Eiley. Oh, puck ricochets off the Jefferson skater. Nice job by Emmy Parisi sending it back down. Winnie back behind the net. Winnie moving and grooving. She sends it out to Adams. Adams at the blue line. Runs into some traffic, gets it back over to Hamilton. Hamilton back over the middle, nobody home. Adams there. Adams fires the deep. Nice job by Schaff getting over to Hamilton. Hamilton over the middle. She was looking for Emmy Parisi. Here comes Hamilton again. Poked away by Jefferson. Good job, Eiley, keeping it in. Eiley keeps it in. Great job at the blue line. Adams pokes it up. Here comes Heigl in the neutral zone. Harper waits for everyone to get onside. She takes it in. Harper makes a move to the outside. She gets it poked away. Coyne and Panetta come chasing in. Coiner zips down there. Viv trying to battle. Heigl in the mix as well. Coyne comes out with it. Coiner back behind the net. Tries to center it over to Panetta. Not able to get it there. They send it out. Oh, puck just jumps over Pranger's stick. Prang makes her move. She gets up to Panetta. Anna backhands it to Heigl. Oh, Heigl takes it back out. She takes it in. Harper gets it poked. Barrett rifles one down just to the right. Good job, Panetta. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Bloomington Jefferson on the move. The skater's got moves. Here she comes. Nice job by Prang shutting it down. Bloomington sends it back. Barrett there. Barrett along the boards up to Coyne. Coyne skates it in. She's going to dump it deep. We're going to get a line change here by the Hornets. Offsides. Or icing, excuse me. All right, so Jefferson fans all fired up tonight. They've got cutouts of all the girls' faces on the ice for the Hornets. We have Donovan, Haitala, Hamilton, Lundeen, Adams. Puck comes over. Nice job by Winnie Hamilton. Winnie, pass over the middle, hits the stick of Chelsea. We're going to go chase it down. Donovan gets there. Oh, she loses the handle in traffic. Here comes Bloomington back the other way. Bloomington with a full head of steam, making moves. Broken up by Adams. She gets the puck. Nice shot, Bella Capson. Bella with the save. Caught it just underneath her pad. Outstanding save there by Bella Capson. All right, Hamilton on the draw. Winnie pokes out to the blue line. Picked off by Adams. She sends it up to Lundeen. Lundeen at the blue line. Offsides, Bloomington Jefferson. All right, 11:17 left in the period. One shot on net, and that's Bloomington with the only shot on goal so far. Heigl on the draw. Parisi right wing. Schaff left wing. Haitala and Adams back on D. Here comes Adams. Adams sends it up. Brought in by Bloomington Jefferson. Adams back behind the net. Go, Luella, go. Luella, beautiful pass up to Parisi. Parisi making moves. Oh, Emmy gets it poked away, but here comes Schaff. Nora threads the needle. Go, Nora, go. Nora makes a move to the outside. She fires up on the net. Nice save by the goaltender. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson back the other way. Heigl, great job poking at it. Schaff grabs in the neutral zone. It gets poked away to Pranger. Prang, backhand. Another backhand, and here comes Heigl. Heigl picks it off. Harper over the middle. She's got one girl to beat. She makes a move to the outside. Harper fires, and it's in! Nice job, Harper. Heigl going coast to coast for goal number 1. Let's keep rolling, Hornets. Highlight reel Heigl with the coast-to-coast maneuver. She buries goal number 1. Hornets up 1-0. 10 minutes, 14 seconds left here in the first period. Let's get fired up. Hamilton center. Coyne right wing. Panetta left wing. Kanzer and Prang back on D. Hamilton gets it poked. Can steps in. Nice shot, Barrett. Jefferson back behind the net. Puck over the middle. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson on the move. Nice shot, Barrett on the defensive effort. Puck goes over to Prang. Prang up to Panetta. Hamilton and Panetta battling to get this puck out of the zone. Bloomington sends it back down. Barrett's going to get there. Barrett rifles one along the boards. Barrett against the boards again. Coyne battling to get that out, and it is. Hamilton throws it far side, looking for Panetta. Panetta turning on those afterburners. Oh, Bloomington just gets there by a hair. Donovan and Heigl come screaming off the bench. Adams and Haitala back on D. Bloomington on the rush. Nice job by Adams. Adams just playing so beautifully the last couple nights. Great job by Panetta. She gets it out of the zone. Anna's going to get a well-deserved break. Bloomington takes it in. Great job by Donnie. Eiley pokes it out. Donovan's going to chase. She turns on those afterburners. Bloomington gets it out. Adams picks it off. Luella skates it around. She dumps it in the offensive zone. Over to Eiley. Back to Adams. Adams over to Lundeen. Lundeen moving and grooving. Chelsea floats one over the middle. Out to Eiley. Eiley rifles it back to Chelsea. Chelsea over to Heigl. Poked away and cleared by Bloomington. Eiley getting a full head of steam. Eiley, nice pass, but it's picked off by Jefferson. She was looking for Heigl. Here comes Lundin. Lundin to Heigl, not able to connect. Bloomington fans on it. Here comes Heigl. Heigl kicks it to herself. Harper, makes a move. Beautiful move there by Harper Heigl. Just outstanding save by the goaltender, but Heigl there. Oh, man. Lundin ricochets it off the goaltender. Heigl had the rebound attempt, not able to bury it. That's going to be on net. Bella moves it off to the side to Prang. Pranger up to Lundin. Chelsea, one on. Nice move over to Hamilton. Hamilton tangled up. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? So, all right, they called it. Chelsea Lundin gets checked in the back. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but she got rocked into the boards. Good to see Chelsea coming off. Terrible penalty there. And the Hornets going to go on the power play here with 7 minutes, 12 seconds left in the period. Way to draw the penalty, Chelsea. Chelsea, tough as nails, lacrosse player for the Hornets. Used to that type of physical contact. Parisi right wing, Schaff left wing. Not sure what the buzzer was for. So Hamilton center, Schaff left wing, Parisi right wing, back on D, Cans and Pranger. Let's go Hornets. Parisi fires one on the net. Covered up by the goaltender. The goaltender covered that with her glove for 3 seconds before the referees blew the whistle there. Hamilton on the draw. Parisi gets a stick on it. Pass over the middle. Pranger got a stick on it. Here comes Lily. Lily turning on those afterburners. Hits the brakes, goes the other way. Prang sees the seam. Go, Lily, go. Lily on the move. Prang on the rush. Takes it in the offensive zone. Pranger backhands it over to Parisi. Parisi trying to catch to Hamilton. It goes over to Schaff. Schaff ricochets off a defender. Nice job. Lily steps up, keeps in the zone. Here comes Schaff. Schaff over the middle. Broken up. Here comes Jefferson. Jefferson on the move. They dump one deep. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the period. Hornets on the power play for the next 37 seconds. Schaff on the move. Nora skates it up. Nora hits the brakes. She gets it poked away. Great job, Harper, keeping in the zone. Schaff gets knocked down at the blue line. Eiley sends it back in. 13 seconds left here on the power play. Coiner knocks that puck down. Coin and Panetta racing to get there. Coiner gets it. She sends it back to Adams. Adams trying to keep it in. Haitala. And the Hornets, great job, Panetta gets it back in the offensive zone. Coin picks it off in the neutral zone. Here comes Heigl. Heigl on the move. Jefferson at full strength. Heigl hits the brakes. She gets it out. Eiley fires one, ricochets off of one of the Hornets. Eiley fires another one down. Oh, Panetta tried to get the redirect. Panetta back behind the net. Anna over the middle. Coin with the backhand. Runs into traffic. Puck on the net. Goalie covers it up. 5:06 left in the period. Hornets knocking on the door. Heigl, Coin, Panetta on offense. Kanzer, Pranger on defense. Puck goes over to Coin on the far side. Viv gets there. Banging along the boards. Probably can't see it. We got weird angles here at the Victoria Ice Arena, or wherever we are. Coin pushes it out, and it goes to Jefferson. Nice job, Harper. Harper takes a couple whaps at it. Heigl. Oh, she gets taken out along the boards. Puck ricochets over to Panetta. Panetta floats it to Coiner. Coiner fires. Oh, kick save goaltender. Here comes Heigl over the middle. Heiger Oh, Heigl trying to get a shot off. She fires one down just wide to the right. Barrett shuts that down. She flings one on the net. Coyne swoops in. Coyne back behind the net. Tries to get it over to Heigl. Heigl fires one. Oh, that puck ricocheted off the goaltender to the right-hand side. Panetta wrestling for the puck. Way to go, girls. Keep up the pressure. Hornets knocking on the door. You can just feel it. Coyne getting tangled up along the boards. Panetta still slow to get up. Coyne over the middle to Heigl. Heigl fires right into the goaltender. The Hornets just keep knocking. Nice puck movement there on the shift. Coyne centers it to Heigl. Heigl fires it. 8 shots on goal for the Hornets. 1 shot on net for Bloomington Jefferson. Hamilton center. Donovan left wing. Lundin right wing. Adams and Haitala back at D. Puck goes over to Eiley. Eiley wrister. Oh, nice puck on net. Donovan gets it. Harper D. Over the middle. Sends one on the net just wide. Chelsea fires one on the net just behind. And the puck ekes out. Eiley's going to turn on the afterburner. She gets there first. Good job, Eiley. Eiley backhands it over to Lundin. Lundin along the boards. Oh, nice kick there by Winnie Hamilton. Way to clear. Showing off those soccer skills. Bloomington on the move with 3:18 left in the period. Eiley pressing along the boards. Adams ricochets it off the corner. That was a funky corner last night as well. Lots of weird angles of the puck. Winnie battling. Puck goes over to Eiley. Eiley along to Lundin. Chelsea hits the brakes. She's going to load up. Nice patience there by Lundin. Takes it back to the other side. Lundin over to Hamilton. Great pass. Winnie. Nice move. Gets over to Donovan, but Donovan's going to take a line change. Hornets. Fresh 5 skaters on the ice. Heigl, Parisi, Schaff on offense. Cans and Prang on defense. Hey, we're missing Maddie Stevens tonight. Maddie, if you're watching, hope you're feeling better. We miss you out here. Here comes Heigl. Heigl makes a move to the outside. Heigl looks to get to Parisi, but it goes to Adams. Shot. Oh my God, all tongue twisted here. That was Barrett fired it in. Schaff. Bloomington Jefferson fans complaining they wanted a offsides call. Now we're going to get an icing call. All right, with 1 minute 54 seconds left in the period, let's give a couple shout-outs. The Donovan grandparents tuning in, saying, "You got this, Hornets." Donovan grandparents and friends cheering from California. That's back-to-back nights. Love the social calendar there in Palm Springs. We'll get to the rest here in just a moment. 1 minute 50 seconds left here in the period. Schaff over the middle, Parisi. Parisi tried to get that shot off. Well defended there by the D. Barrett steps up. Barrett cycles it around. Schaff creating some chaos there. Also with the pranger. Here comes Schaff over the middle to Parisi. Nora gets it again. Nora gets it poked away. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson, but look at Harper Heigl with the extra effort. Barrett picks it off in the neutral zone. She takes it in. She dumps it deep. 1:18 left in the period. Heigl picks it over to Schaff. Schaff gets smashed into the boards. I'm having deja vu after last night. I think she also got kneed in the head twice and a stick to the head just now. We are going to get the penalty. Good job, Nora Schaff. I'm sorry that you had to get assaulted along the boards. Oh, wait. Nora's sent to the... Okay. That is bizarre. Nora got kneed to the head and hit in the head, and somehow Nora is in the penalty box now. So the Hornets on the penalty kill for the next minute 30. I am super perplexed at the moment. Sophie Stevens, yes, I believe these are the same referees as last night. Judging by that call there, when you get checked into the boards, kneed, and hit in the head with the stick, somehow you come out with a penalty with these officials. All right, so penalty kill for the Hornets. Adams, Haitala, Coiner, and Panetta on the ice for the Hornets. 45 seconds left in the period. Eiley along the boards. She gets over to Coin. Coin along the boards. Puck over the middle. Nice job by Panetta. Panetta gets the deflection. Here comes Anna. 1-on-2. Bloomington. Oh, the player fanned on it. There's Eiley. Eiley sends one back down. 20 seconds left here in the period. They send one over the middle. Adams fires it deep. Looks like it ricocheted off of the referee, and we're going to have icing. Eight seconds left in the period. 40 seconds left on the penalty kill here for the Hornets. We're going to have Prang, Hamilton, Donovan, and Cans on the ice for the Hornets. Prang back behind the net. Hamilton steps up, and that's a wrap on the first period action. Hornets 1, Jefferson 0. We're going to do a little tilt-a-cam like we did last night so we can get a bird's eye view of the intermission here. So we'll give a couple other shout-outs here. ALH saying fire up Hornets. Vivi Coyne's grandma saying go Vivi and Hornets, cheering you on from Chicago. Sophie asking about the ref situation. It does appear that we have the same referees as last night. The Heigels watching from Naples saying they're flying tonight. You are totally right. Harper with the awesome first goal. The Hamilton family in Bozeman, Montana cheering. Welcome to the broadcast from Bozeman, Montana from the Hamiltons. Jane Schaff cheering Nora and the awesome Hornets from Surprise, Arizona. Grandma Jane, I do not like it that Nora got called for that penalty when she got knocked into the boards and hit a couple times. I'm pretty sure Grandma Jane also has a very busy night ahead of her with two Schaff girls playing back-to-back games here out in Chaska. And then the extended Marachik family cheering Winnie from Edina, Paris, Florence, and Naples. Okay, Winnie's family gets the award, the most geographical representation. Edina, Paris, Florence, and Naples, Florida. Absolutely love it. Welcome to the broadcast. Let's go Hornets. Let's get fired up. Second period action. We are going to start the second period with a 33-second penalty kill. So penalty kill for the Hornets. We're going to have Prang, Cans, Panetta, Coin on the ice for the first 33 seconds. 15 minutes on the clock. Bella Capson in the net. Shots on net. 10 shots for the Hornets. 1 shot for Jefferson. Coin pokes in the offensive zone. Coiner gets there. Oh, Vivian gets the puck. Tying things up back behind the net. Coin and 2 Jefferson skaters rooting around on it. Jefferson fires it. Barrett's going to go get it. 13 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Hornets. Barrett sends it up to the blue line. Puck ricochets off Barrett once again. Here comes Jefferson. Jefferson over the middle. Ricochets off Barrett. They get it out to the blue line. Picked off by Pranger. Hornets back at full strength. Chelsea Lundeen heads out off the bench. Weird angle there. Nice shot by Barrett swooping in. Nice shot by Bella. Chelsea creating chaos. Coin takes a couple cracks at it. Coiner knocks the skater down. Barrett's going to go get it. 14:03. Puck comes back out to the blue line. Oh, Coin, get there. Vivi on the move. Coin. Oh, tries to get a shot off. Well defended there by Bloomington Jefferson. Panetta in the mix as well. Lundeen operating. Chelsea. in the corner. Sends it along the boards out to Eiley. Eiley with the wrister trying to send it down. That's going to go on net. Bella sends it off to the side. Line change Jefferson. Hornets trying to make him pay. Lundin up to Parisi. Not able to connect. Emmy there. Offsides. All right, 13-16 left. Kind of cool. The other B1 team here supporting our girls. They do play the next game. Tough outing for both B1 teams last night. Here comes Lundin. Lundin on the move. Chelsea makes it to the outside of Parisi. Parisi fires one on the net, moved around by the goaltender. Pass over the middle. Here comes Bloomington. Adams in position. Adams pokes it. Great job, Luella. Luella just having a phenomenal couple days. Puck comes down. Nice save by Bella Capson. Bella reaches out with her stick, brings the puck back in, covers it up with her glove. Great job there by Bella. This is what we're up against, folks. We got the Bloomington fans with their little signs all over the place, getting all pumped up. All right, Hamilton on the draw with Donovan. Here comes Pranger. Pranger on the move. Or actually, that's Heigl. Excuse me. Heigl makes a move to the outside. Heigl tries to get over the middle. There's Prang. Prang rifles one just over the net. Donovan back to Hamilton. Now Donovan's going to swoop in. Harper makes a move. She gets pressed over to Hamilton. Hamilton over the middle. Winnie fires one at close range. Ricochets off the goaltender. They're able to clear. Harper Heigl is going to grab in the neutral zone. Harper makes a move to the outside. She sees a seam. Go, Harper, go. Harper, 1-on-2, makes a move. Fires. Hamilton there. Oh, Hamilton wide left. The goaltender covers it up. Way to knock on the door, Hornets. Let's go. Let's get one in here. 11:53 left in the period. Panetta left wing, Coiner right wing, Lundin center, Haitala and Adams back on D. Eiley keeps it in. Here comes Adams. Adams fires a wrister, ricochets off a couple players. Here comes Eiley. Here comes Lundin. Lundin over to Adams. Adams, tried to get that pass to Panetta, broken up by the Jags. Here comes Eiley. Speaking of Eiley, if Auntie Juju's watching, welcome to the broadcast. Hope everything's going well in Michigan. Puck over the boards to Coin. Coin over the middle, Panetta. Panetta makes a move, gets it poked away. Like the aggressiveness here by the Hornets. Panetta drops it off back behind the net. Nice job by Lundin. Lundin over to Coin. Coin fires, and it's in! Lundin with the assist. Coin with the goal. Hornets go up 2-1. Keep on knocking, girls. Let's go. We'll see this celebration here as they cheer on each other. All right, 10:57 left in the period. Lundin with the assist. Coin with the goal. Hornets up 2-0. Let's keep rolling. Kanzer gets it up to Parisi. Parisi rifles it in. Nice collision there by Barrett. Here comes Prang. Prang over to Schaff. Schaff backhands it into the zone. Here comes Barrett. Barrett, outstanding instincts there. Way to do the rush, and here comes Schaff. Schaff. All right, Hornets are going to go on the power play. Maybe you guys can hear it at home. The Bloomington fans did not like that hooking. Personally, I felt that was long overdue. Hornets on the power play with 10:21 left in the period. Shots on net, 13 for the Hornets, 3 for Bloomington Jefferson. 5-on-4 hockey. Schaff left wing, Parisi right wing, Hamilton center. Pranger and Cans back on D. Schaff in the corner. Schaff over to Hamilton. Bloomington tries to clear. Barrett there. Barrett over to Schaff. Oh, Hornets might have gone away with an offsides. Here comes Schaff. Schaff round the world to Parisi. Parisi fires one. Ricochets off a Jefferson player. Pranger fires one. Ricochets off of the leg. Pass over the middle. Parisi tries to redirect it. Nice stick work, Emmy. Emmy, she gets crushed in the board. Schaff operating. And here comes Winnie Hamilton. Winnie makes a move. She gets tripped. From her knees, she tries to send it out. Bloomington's going to fire it deep. Icing. Whew. All right. The extended Mrachik family saying refs had their glasses and left their glasses and pride at home for 2 nights in a row. Fans fired up at home. Keep that energy coming. Also, shout out to Harper Donovan from Uncle Al and Auntie Val watching from Plata City, Missouri. Go Hornets. Love it. Welcome to the broadcast, folks from Missouri. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson back the other way. Hornets are on the power play. Donovan shuts it down. Here comes Lundeen. Lundeen on the move. Chelsea fires. Oh, just wide. Looks like they might have gotten a stick on it. Adams sends it down. Puck coming back out. Great job by Donovan holding at the blue line. She rifles one down. I don't know. That was a weird puck bounce off the ice. Puck ekes out in the neutral zone. Here comes Adams. Adams with a full head of steam offsides Hornets. I really love it when our D rush into the zone. Getting all excited about a Luella Adams rush on net. Unfortunately, offsides Hornets. 2 seconds left on the power play for the Hornets. Bloomington back at full strength. Here comes Bloomington on the move. Nice job, Eiley. Pokes at it. Nice job, Adams. Adams working the corner. Nice work by Luella. Here comes Lundeen. Lundeen passes it to Donovan. Go, Donnie, go. Harper Donovan makes a move to the outside. She gets it poked, but she gets it back again. Harper tries to send it over the middle. Picked off by Bloomington. 2 new defenders on the ice. It's Barrett Cans and Lily Prang. Nice job by Harper Heigl. They fire one just wide. 8 minutes, 8 seconds left here in the period. Over to Barrett. Barrett up to Lundeen. Lundeen redirects it over the middle. Bloomington setting up, and here comes Lundeen. Lundeen gets it poked away. Now here comes Heigl. Offsides. All right. Panetta left, Coyne right. Hamilton center. Prang and Cans back on D. Barrett rifles it deep. She's going to let the forwards go to work. Hamilton swoops in. Way to go, Winnie. Winnie gets pressed along the boards. Coyne swoops in. Coiner. Oh, we're going to get called for something. Here comes Bloomington. Bloomington on the move. Panetta gets it poked away. And the Hornets are going to go on the penalty kill. So it looks like hooking Hornets. Winnie Hamilton's going to go get sent to the box. All right, Hamilton in the sin bin. Hornets on the penalty kill for the next minute 30. Pranger, Anna, Barrett, Coyne on the ice for the Hornets. 5-on-4. Nice job by Prang, clears it. Bloomington collects it. They're going to take it deep. Coyne chasing. Coyne on the mark. Panetta. Oh, I thought she was going to get a stick on it. Here comes Prang. Prang along the boards over to Panetta. Panetta in the zone. Nice job by Prang. Gets a stick on it. Nice job by Barrett. Barrett along the boards. Ricochet. Prang trying to send it back up. Here comes Bloomington. Great stick lift there by Panetta. The player tries to get her shot off, not able to do so. Barrett there. They send one back along the net. Here comes Lily. Lily over to Panetta. Ricochets. Nice shot by Barrett getting there. Puck over the middle. Oh, Coyne tied her up. Great job by the Hornets. Oh, and Coyne pokes at it. Here comes Coiner. Coiner on the move. Viv fires. Oh, wide. Good job, Hornets, shutting it down. 20 seconds left here on the penalty kill. Adams comes out on the ice. Haitala on the ice. Schaff and Parisi. Schaff in the corner. 10 seconds on the penalty kill. 5-on-4 hockey. Parisi and Schaff trying to kill it here in the corner. Here comes Eiley. Eiley loads up and fires just wide. Hornets back at full strength as Lundin heads back on the ice. Lundin with a full head of steam. Here comes Schaff. Schaff makes a move. Nora with the angles. Nora skating it in. Looking over center. Hits the brakes. She gets tied up along the boards. 5 minutes, 36 seconds left in the period. Oh, Emmy Parisi with a physical maneuver there. Pass over the middle. Picked off by Eiley in the neutral zone. Eiley sees the seam. Go, Eiley, go. Eiley, full head of steam. Makes a move. She tried to center it, not able to get it there. Lundin shuts it down and sends it deep. Pass over the middle, picked off by Adams. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Chelsea. She's going to take it around. Chelsea sees the seam, takes it to the outside. She's got Donovan and Schaff as her forwards. Chelsea's going to skate it in. Chelsea takes it back in the corner. Moves around the back of the net. Pranger comes out on D. Schaff in the mix as well. 4:33 left in the period. Here comes Lundin. Lundin. Oh, man, she had a good look over to Donovan. Picked off by Bloomington. Bloomington on the move. Prang and Adams back on D. Schaff. Oh, nice save by Bella Capson. Outstanding job by Bella. Tracking that with her leg. Getting that pad on puck. Great, 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 great job by Captain Capson. All right, 4:17 left in the period. Hamilton. Donovan, Heigl, Pranger, and Cans. Puck ricochets off the head of a skater. Comes over to Heigl. Harper. Not able to get that pass off. Pranger's going to get there. Lily along the boards. Here comes Hamilton. Winnie, moving and grooving in the neutral zone. Trying to stay with it. Offsides. All right, 3:52 left here in the second period. Heigl, Hamilton, Donovan. Cancer, Prang. Puck goes out to Barrett. Barrett rifles one up to Donnie. Donovan gets tripped. No call on Donovan. Donovan, a super hard-nosed skater. Really surprising that there was no call there. Here comes Hamilton. Hamilton backhands it over to Heigl. Heigl takes it in. Harper looking. Oh, she tried to send it over the middle. Not able to get it there. They get it out to Prang. Prang at the blue line. Rifles one deep to Barrett. Barrett skates in. Barrett frantically working at it. Same thing with Winnie. Nice anticipation there by Pranger. Barrett gets back on D, collects it. 3 minutes left here in the period. Hornets up 2-0. Nice shot by Heigl. Wrestling here in the corner. Comes out to the blue line. Picked off by Donovan. Here comes Harper D. Harper takes an angle. Go, Harper, go. Harper D. Deep in the zone. Still with it. Bloomington comes out with it. Bloomington on the move. Harper Heigl. Creates a little chaos there in the neutral zone. Gotta love it. Nice job, Harper. Pass over the middle. Picked off by Adams. Adams along the boards to Donovan. Donovan rifles it deep. Hornets are going to get a line change here as Lundin chases. Panetta comes out off the bench. Nice shot, Panetta. Coyne pokes at it. Oh, man. All right. Looks like we're going to get another call here. So it's now Panetta's turn in the sin bin. 5-on-4 hockey. Hornets on the penalty kill with 2 minutes, 1 second left here in the period. Haitala, Lundin, Coyne, Adams on the ice for the Hornets. Eiley back behind the net. Eiley's got room. Eiley sees a seam. Go, Eiley, go. Eiley takes it in. Eiley along the boards. Sends one over the middle. Coyne steps up. Coyne tries to get a shot off. Well defended there by Bloomington. 1:43 left in the period. Pass over the middle by Bloomington Jefferson. Adams gets there. Great anticipation by Adams. Over to Lundin. Lundin backhands it into the offensive zone. 58 seconds left here on the penalty kill for the Hornets. Coyne pokes at it. Same thing with Adams. Adams up to Lundin. Lundin backhands it. Oh, Chelsea keeps it in. Go, Chelsea, go. Chelsea sends it deep. Kanzer steps in. 40 seconds left here in the penalty kill for the Hornets. Nice job by Lundin. Barrett there. Coyne's going to get there in the neutral zone. Coyne dumps it in the zone. Nice penalty kill here so far for the Hornets. 23 seconds left. Nice job by Parisi. Puck ekes out in the neutral zone. Here comes Emmy. Emmy takes it in. Emmy in traffic. Emmy wheeling around. Go, Emmy, go. Emmy behind the net. 6 seconds left of the penalty kill for the Hornets. 35 seconds left here in the period. All right, Hornets back at full strength. Nice job by Nora Shop. Nora takes it in. Barrett rifles it down. And Bloomington clears it. We're going to have ice. Whew. Man, what a fun night here in Victoria. 10 seconds left in the period. Heigl, Hamilton, Lundin, Schaff. Oh, Schaff's heading to the bench. Prang and Cans. Heigl on the draw. Lundin fires a wrister. Ricochets off a defender. Jefferson trying to get it out. Barrett sends it back in. And that's a wrap on the second period. Way to go, girls. 2-0. Scoring summary on the game. Heigl with goal 1. Goal 2, Coyne, assisted by Lundin. As we talked about last night, we're going to have a break in the action here for the next, 10 minutes. Well, they resurface the ice. We will be back. Actually, it's 15 minutes. So we'll be back in 15 minutes. After they have the chance to resurface it, we'll put it on mute, and we'll be back shortly. So 14 minutes, 47 seconds will be left for the third period. right, as we head back for third period action, thank you all at home for sticking with us. Definitely appreciate it. Hornets coming into the third period with a 2-0 lead against Bloomington Jefferson. So this is a win or go home situation for the Hornets. So when we were at the top of the bracket, we did have like the ability to have that one loss and then go to the lower bracket and still compete for the District 6 championship. That's what we're in right now. So win or go home. 1 period left here in this matchup. Edina versus Bloomington Jefferson. Maddie Stevens, if you're watching, we hope you feel better. So sorry to hear that you're not feeling well after a bout of illness. Hopefully we see you back later this week if we're fortunate enough to come out with a win after this game. A couple other shout outs. Eileen's Grandma Marie and friends watching from Florida, welcome to the broadcast. They're saying go Hornets and go Eileen. Absolutely love the enthusiasm. Thanks for joining the broadcast. Anyone else watching, feel free to drop a line. We'll give you a shout out. I also want to give a shout out to Grandma and Grandpa Pranger tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast as well. Third period action. That's the buzzer. Win or go home situation here for the Hornets. Hornets up 2-0. Shots on net 13 Hornets, 4 Bloomington Jefferson. After this game, the other Edina B1 team is going to play Shakopee Prior Lake Black. And the winner of that game will play the winner of this game in, I think, 2 to 3 days. On the ice for the Hornets here in the third period. Haitala and Adams. Nice job. Harper Heigl on the back check. Harper back behind the net. Sending it up. Harper sticking with it. Bloomington over the middle. Eiley gets there. Eiley along the boards. She clears it. We're going to have icing. Also, Hiram Hamilton, missing you, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Looking forward to doing the broadcast with you for the next round. Heigl on the draw. Bloomington tries to get a shot off, ricochets off a couple skaters. Harper Heigl there. Harper rifles it toward the blue line. They send one over the middle. Shut down by Luella Adams. Eiley with the puck. Eiley along the... Oh, nice pass up to Parisi. Offsides, Bloomington Jefferson. So one thing I love about this team, especially the defenders, is the anticipation of the puck. I coach football, specifically on the defensive side, and I absolutely love interceptions and picks, so it's so much fun to see, so much fun to call. Lundeen center, Donovan left wing, Hamilton right wing, Pranger and Cans back on D. Bloomington sends it deep. Prang trying to get up to Donovan. Goes back to Lilly. Lilly rifles one up to the blue line. It ekes out, offsides. .48 left in the period. Lundeen, Hamilton, Donovan on offense. Pranger and Cans back on D. Prang over the middle to Barrett. Barrett, nice little touch pass up to Hamilton. Hamilton tried to center it. Ricochets off. Great job by Prang getting a stick on it. Hornets making life difficult all over the place for Bloomington Jefferson. Barrett backhands it. Bloomington over the middle. Picked off by Lundeen. Here comes Chelsea. Chelsea's got room to skate. She's got Hamilton on the right-hand side. Chelsea on the move. Fires one on the net. Just wide. Oh, nice shot there. Lundeen tried to get a shot off. That was Donovan with the shot from the corner. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Bloomington Jefferson dumps it. Bella swipes it off to the side. Eiley there. Eiley up to Lundeen. Lundeen in the neutral zone. Bloomington dumps it deep. And Adams is going to get there. Luella over to Winnie. Winnie over the middle, gets it to Lundeen. This is Lundeen in the foreground. Lundeen dumps it back. She's going to get a well-deserved line change as well as Donovan. Coyne, Heigl, Panetta come out on the ice. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Nice job by Barrett poking it. Here comes Bloomington. They swoop in. Fire a shot. Hits Prang. Prang goes down. Way to absorb that puck, Lily. Lily still hard as nails. Clearly hurting. Pokes that up to Heigl. Heigl. Rifles it up. Coyne's going to get there. Coiner, one-on-one. Makes a move. Oh, tries to drop it off to herself. Not able to get there. Icing. All right, 11:55 left in the period. Hornets up 2-0. Heigl, Panetta, Coyne on offense. Cans and Haitala back on D. Nice win by Heigl. Heigl over the middle. She fires. Oh, Coiner with the backhand. Ricochets off the goaltender. Puck floating around all over the place. Everyone trying to get a stick on it. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Eiley makes contact. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. The Bloomington Jefferson crowd's going nuts. Great job by the Hornets shutting that one down. Coyne gets possession. And we've got a penalty on Haitala. Oh, not sure about that. Eiley had just a hard-nosed play at the blue line. Look, I know I've talked about this throughout the season, but so many of these girls, multi-sport athletes, whether it's soccer, lacrosse, basketball, flag football, and they go much harder than that. I don't know how high Eiley got called for it. So Hornets, 4-on-5. Lundeen, Cans, Parisi, Schaff on the ice for the Hornets. Pass over the middle. Parisi picks it off. Good job, Emmy. They fire one up on the net. Nice save there by Capson. Lundeen rockets it up to Schaff. Schaff trying to poke it up. Barrett gets there. Barrett along the boards gets it up to Parisi. Parisi gets a stick on it. 54 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Hornets. Nice job, Nora, chasing deep. Just killing time. Let them pass it back and forth. Nice job, Lundeen, holding the blue line. Puck comes back up to Chelsea. Chelsea rockets one. Parisi there! And Parisi buries the rebound. Way to go, Emmy. So the Hornets with the shorthanded goal. Great job by the Hornets. That's Lundeen's second assist of the night. Lundeen rockets a shot from the blue line. Parisi there for the rebound. Emmy absolutely buries it. Way to go, Emmy. Hornets 3, Bloomington Jefferson 0. Let's keep going, girls. Emmy with a full head of steam, chasing it down. She wants goal number 2. Schaff in the mix. Schaff goes down. Puck floating over the middle. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Look at Schaff on the back check. Great job, Nora. Up to Parisi. Parisi fires it up. They send one back down. Adams steps up. Great job, Luella. She gets up to Nora Schaff. Nora 1-on-3. She likes the odds. Nora in traffic. Dumps it a little bit deeper. Heigl there. Harper and Schaff trying to get that puck out. Oh, are you kidding me? I just saw a complete cross-check. No call from the referee. Schaff goes down. No call. Hamilton pushing girls along the boards. Elbow into Hamilton. Things getting chippy. Hamilton with the puck. Now she's wrestling. Goes out to Prang. Prang fires one deep, just wide. 9:21 left in the game. Prang sends it in, offsides Hornets. Hey, great job, Emmy Parisi. We were actually talking about this at the safety meeting, the need for rebounds. Emmy, right in position, super cerebral player, gets the rebound, fires it in. Outstanding job, Chelsea. Outstanding job, Emmy. Here comes Donovan. Donovan with a full head of steam, runs into some traffic. They try to get it out, and they get there, but Barrett's there. Barrett with the puck. Cans. Sends in the offensive zone. Puck ekes out in the neutral zone. Here comes Donnie. Donnie skates it around. Harper fires one over the middle to Harper Heigl, not able to connect. Picked off by Bloomington Jefferson. Pass over the middle to Heigl. Haitala steps up, over to Winnie. Winnie, she just had one more move to clear. Not able to get there. Hornets shut it down the neutral zone. Hornets buzzing around all over the place. Great job, girls. Keep it up. Here comes Heigl. Oh, nice work there by Donovan. Prang fires it back deep. Hornets keep it in their offensive zone. Puck ricochets off Harper D. Harper D. Backhands it to Hamilton. Hamilton runs into a little bit of traffic. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Bloomington Jefferson on the move. They fire one over the middle. Prang shuts it down. Great job, Lily. Bloomington drops it off. Ricochets. Lundeen chases. Nice job, Chelsea. Chelsea on the move. Chelsea up to Coyne. Coyne not able to connect. Comes back over to Lundeen. Adams is going to get it with 7 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. Adams up to Panetta. Panetta. Oh, she gets taken out. No call right in front of the referee. No call. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Bloomington Jefferson. Shot ricochets off a couple skaters. They fire one. Oh, just goes over the net. Nice job, Bella. Lundeen. Getting puck possession. Panetta swoops it to the side, and here comes Eiley. Back to Bloomington. Bloomington trying to get something going here. Nice shot, Bella Capson sealing that side of the goal. Eiley up to Coyner. Coyner along the boards, gets it out. Puck's going on net. We're going to have a line change here by the Hornets. The Bloomington Jefferson goalie covered it up completely. Referees didn't blow the whistle. Oh, nice job, Heigl getting the stick on it. Parisi came swooping in, trying to get the rebound. 6:13 left in the period. 17 shots on net for the Hornets. 7 shots on net for Bloomington Jefferson. Heigl. Pass over the middle. Here comes Prang. Prang down to Parisi. Parisi trying to feed it up to Schaff. Look at Nora Schaff getting there to the blue line. Great extra effort toward Nora. Nora comes through with it. Oh, she gets it poked out to the neutral zone. Praying to Adams. Adams. Trying to take it in. Luella out to Prang. Prang dumps it deep. Nice heads-up play there by Pranger. Heigl chasing. Schaff there. Schaff gets taken out. Everybody rooting around for it. Here comes Heigl. Heigl over the middle. Harper. Oh, tried to get it on her strong side. Not able to get it there. Here comes Adams. Adams on the move. Over to Schaff. Schaff redirects it into the offensive zone. Nice pick there by Heigl. Heigl over the middle. Broken up. And here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Nice job by Adams. Steps up. Adams tries to get up to Schaff. Brought back by Bloomington Jefferson. Adams sees a seam. Go, Luella, go. Luella on the move. She makes a move to the outside. Makes a move to the inside. Hits the brakes. Tries to get a shot off. It was a 1-on-4 situation. No big deal for Luella. Winnie turns on the afterburners. Great job shutting that down. Here comes Donovan. Donovan makes a move to the outside. Donovan takes it in. Harper in the corner. Sends it over the middle. She was looking for Lundeen. Broken up by Bloomington Jefferson. The puck ekes out far side. Bloomington trying to come out with it. Eiley shuts it down. Then Barrett shuts it down. Here comes Hamilton. Hamilton back the other way over the middle to Lundeen. Lundeen hits the brakes. Sends it out to Barrett. Barrett grip and rip. Oh, wow. The puck ricocheted off Hamilton just wide. Hamilton trying to center it to Donovan. Donovan tried to get a shot off. Well defended there by Bloomington Jefferson. Barrett steps up. Barrett fires it on net. Great job by Barrett. The last two nights just doing an awesome job firing pucks on net, giving the girls opportunities for rebounds. Sorry about kicking the tripod. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson back the other way. Poked away by Eiley. Here comes Winnie. Winnie on the move. Winnie gaining speed. She sent one up over the middle to Heigl. Not able to connect. Oh, Harper swooped in for it. Three minutes, 9 seconds left in the period. Win or go home situation. Hornets would love to get one more goal on the board here. Get a little bit of a cushion. Adams. Up to Panetta. Panetta. Oh, wow. Nice save by Bella Caps, and that puck came flying in from the blue line. Heigl along the boards into the neutral zone. Panetta backhands it. Nice job, Adams. Great D there by Luella. She gets it up to Panetta. Panetta taking it in. Anna makes a move. Anna tangles her up in the corners. She gets tripped. Anna jumps back up again. Great job, Anna, despite getting bonked in the boards a couple times here. Here comes Bloomington Jefferson. Coyne pokes at it. Coiner trying to keep it in the zone. Here comes Bloomington. Bloomington on the move. Heigl tracing. They send one deep. Here comes Barrett. Barrett along the boards. Puck ricochets off a Bloomington skater. Here comes Eiley. 1 minute, 45 seconds left in the game. And here comes Coyne. Coiner takes in the neutral zone. Coyne along the boards, still staying with it, battling for position. Oh, puts it up on the net. Goaltender moved it off to the side. Here comes the puck out to Barrett. Barrett fires a laser. Oh, man, that looked like the redirect was going on goal. 1 minute, 15 seconds left in the period. Barrett fires it. Panetta. New Hornet skaters coming on the ice. Bloomington Jefferson, great job praying. Praying tangles her up into the boards. Outstanding effort there by Lily. Puck floating over the middle. Whoa! And Bloomington able to score. So Bloomington scores with 50 seconds left on the clock. Parisi right wing, Schaff left wing, Lundeen center, Adams and Pranger back on D. Parisi she had goal number 3, poked that one up. Here comes Adams. Adams up to Parisi. Parisi dumps it deep. 37 seconds left. Hornets up 3-1. Adams there. Ruella. Back and forth. Trying to get up to Emmy. Parisi dumps it deep, and we've got icing. All right, so 16 seconds left in the period. Hornets are going to come away with a win, staying alive here in District 6 playoffs. So, Lundeen on the draw. Puck goes over to Prang. Prang, 14 seconds left to Schaff. Schaff tries to get it out. Nora in the neutral zone. 5 seconds left. Nora scooting in. Nora. Oh! And the Hornets are victorious against Bloomington Jefferson. We will see you all. I believe the next game for us is going to be on the 19th. So most likely Thursday night, we are going to play the winner of Edina Black and Shakopee Prior Lake Gray, I believe. They're playing the next game here. Winner takes on the Hornets. So we will see you all back on Thursday night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Way to bounce back.